The Athertons were never meant to be haunted. In fact, their occupation of the Barrymore estate was rather a mistake to begin with, the result of a simple mix-up with the unpleasant fellow who was supposed to be haunted, one Lord Havisham by name, and a man who most certainly deserved it. The Athertons, by contrast, were a sweet young couple hailing from the heart of London, where Mr. Atherton had become rather a famous playwright, at least in certain circles of London's luminary class, and where Mrs. Atherton was equally well known for loving her husband with exemplary devotion. It was often said that the two of them together could soften even the crustiest of London's upper crust to the point of bread pudding. This was despite the fact that Mr. Atherton had a habit of saying exactly the wrong thing to exactly the wrong person at exactly the wrong moment, and that Mrs. Atherton, in her heart of hearts, was loath to attend any of these parties in the first place. Perhaps this was the reason the two had decided to move to the Dorset coast, where they expected peace, quiet, and blissful anonymity.
Charles? Do you suppose we'll get to the coast by sundown?
I shouldn't think so. We left a bit late this morning. We'll arrive hour or so after dark, I should think.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Well, to be honest, it may sound rather silly.
Oh, tell me.
It's just, ever since I knew we were moving to the coast, since we agreed to really do it, I've been putting together a kind of list.
Yes?
Yes, Charles. A list of things I want to do as soon as I get to the coast. Things I couldn't do in London.
Oh, tell me some. What have you been planning?
Well, you promise not to laugh.
I'll promise no such thing. I enjoy a good laugh.
Oh, you. Well, all right then. You drive a hard bargain, but I'll tell you. The first thing I'm going to do, first thing tomorrow morning after breakfast, I'm going to go out and find that cherry tree that's supposed to be somewhere on the property and pick myself a whole bowl full of cherries.
And then?
Why, then I shall eat them all to myself and get the most tremendous tummy ache.
That does sound like a plan. Not going to share any with me?
Not the first bowl. The first bowl is all mine. I'll share many a bowl of cherries with you afterwards. But the first one is all me, perhaps lying beneath the shade of a great old tree. Ah, yes. I'll turn open my book and mark the corner of every page with a pink thumbprint from the cherries I'll be eating. I shan't even wipe my fingers.
Oh, you are a naughty girl.
Ah, you found me out. Anyway, that's my plan. So what's yours? Surely you've been thinking of something too.
Well, I had rather hoped to get some writing done. Perhaps work on my latest drama.
Writing? You can do that in London.
You don't like my writing?
You know I love it. It's just, well, There must be something you want to do when we get to the coast. Something you can't do back home. Think, Charles. You've thought about it, haven't you?
I suppose.
Oh, come on, out with it.
Now you must promise not to laugh.
I'll promise the same as you.
Oh, ho, ho. Clever girl. I suppose that is fair. All right, then. When I first get out to the coast, I'm going to draw myself a hot bath with the windows thrown wide open, and then I'm going to strut out onto the balcony in nature's own and breathe in the fresh air.
Charles, surely your plan is not only to be naked in the coast.
And yours is to eat a bowl of cherries.
Well, I suppose we're both a bit naughty. It's no wonder London couldn't handle us.
Mm-hmm.
We're not suited for polite society.
Better to be done with them all.
Better, much better. I can hardly wait to arrive.
Yes. The whole autumn stretching before us. Me and my best girl.
Your only girl, I should think.
Well, only now that we've left London.
You're the worst.
Not to worry, love. I'll tell the others not to write, not even to visit. Give them a holiday, as it were.
You are so chivalrous. You would give your adoring lady friends a holiday just for me?
A long, long holiday, my love. Rest of your life enough?
Not even.
What, more than that?
I insist.
All right, then. I'll write them all off. You'll be my only best girl.
Now that's better.
Think you can share some of those cherries with me now?
I suppose you earned it. But you must not wipe your fingers. The point is to have sticky fingers coloured rosy pink and to run around touching lots of white things you can stain.
Oh, like the linens?
Whatever you like. We can wash the linens.
I do love you.
For washing your linens.
Oh, even more than that. I love you for coming on this adventure with me. I love you for supporting me through 3 years of writing and publicity and a lot of nonsense, parties neither of us wanted to attend. I love you for being a dreamer, like me, and for understanding the way I think, when few others ever have, or ever did.
Charles, you'll make me cry.
Well, it needs to be said. Now, rather than later.
I love you too.
And there it is. What a wonder.
To be in love.
And married. How rarely the two go hand in hand.
A rare thing indeed.
And to be out on our own like this, so young.
We always said we would be. But it was fun after the time in London, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Especially with you. Still, I won't mind a long, long holiday from London, with no foreseeable return date.
That does sound nice. Let's get lost together.
Good and lost. Although, with you, a man can never really feel lost.
Now I am crying.
Oh, let me wipe away those tears, love. And sit a bit closer. It's gonna get a bit chill on, with the evening approaching.
But the sky's the most delightful shade of pink.
Pink like the colour of sticky fingers.
Yes, exactly that shade of pink. Charles, I'm so happy.
Me as well, my love. Me as well.
How can any man know such fortune as the fortune lain beneath my feet? Amethyst and ruby colored roses, gold and copper hanging from the trees. like a tapestry of fine pastoral scenes. I see threads of this new world we're weaving. Even now, I can scarcely believe we have gone and done it. We have overcome those overcrowded streets. Farewell to the nightly noise. Farewell to the daily din. Out here in the country, you can hear yourself think. You can hear a seagull on the wind.
How can any queen with her jewelry sparkle with the luster I see? Butterflies of topaz, birds of opal, sky a shade of pink tourmaline. I need only one piece of jewelry embedded in the ring you gave to me. Even now, I can hardly dare to dream of what it will be like there, breathing in the sea air, feeling the miasma leave. There behind a grassy knoll, hidden by a low stone wall, I will make a castle of our little cottage, hang a coat and hat upon the wall.
Say goodbye to wasted youth. Say goodbye to longer days. Say hello to something new in so many new ways. We've been waiting on something to happen to us.
The storm clouds approaching us may be filled with thunder, and our own complacency may pull us under long before they flash. Even now, forces conspiring may try to defeat us, eager to entreat us, never keep us wandering. Tell us nothing ever lasts. Tell us nothing gold can stay. Make us feel forgotten, leave our spirits sodden, put upon to turn our love away.
How could
I
I
scarcely
ever look
believe
at
he would ever wander, ever make a blunder to the point
a
of
love like
any
yours would still be
all I've known
not be so
ever since the day we
naive
met.
as to
Days of
think
wine and
that every
roses, hoping he
day
proposes, hoping we will
accompanied
see
by the same
forever
harmony.
yet.
Even on the coldest nights, I'll be there to melt the ice. Keep away the bitter cold, let the fire burn bright. All I ever need, I found 3 years ago in you. You know.
So we lay our fears to rest, to make room for our happiness.